Just as at Misano, they really wanted to see Giancarlo Falappa or Mauro Luciari aboard their Italian-built Ducatis come out on top. But Fogarty was equally determined to do well. Away from the line, an electrifying start by Mauro Luciari put him into the lead as the field approached the first of the many tight and twisty chicanes. Further back though, there was drama, as Blanc Nuguez got all crossed up and fell in front of everybody. He picked himself up and tried to dodge the rest of the pack, and it worked for the most part. This though was going to be a race of attrition. As the field made their way around the opening lap, Fogarty was well in the body of the field, and he had a lot of work to do to try and move himself up. The first casualty was Pier Giorgio Bontempi, sliding off into the gravel trap at high speed. He would go no further, while the next casualty was Urs Weber, going off in theatrical fashion. He tried to rejoin, but to no avail. The Kawasaki of Scot Russell led the race. Falappa was second, and Mauro Luciari had been pushed down to third, despite that cracking start. Once again, Mertens had gone off. Really a dreadful 1993 for the Belgian. The top three running as one: Russell, Falappa and Luciari, the two Italians being cheered on by the crowd, who didn't really want to see this American person winning. Russell went wide, there was a gap on the inside and Falappa tried to take it. The Ducati was briefly ahead, but by the time they got to the next chicane, Russell was once again ahead. Another casualty, this time Mauro Luciari exiting the race. The third place man had gone off, and so too, in very spectacular fashion, was Stefano Caraccia. As he picked himself up, Falappa pulled away from the rest of the field, and then there was drama as the Caraccia bike burst into flames, much to the surprise of the marshals. This is what happened. The machine and rider sliding far apart across the gravel trap, petrol being thrown out from the fuel tank. And just as the marshals reached the scene of the bike, the petrol ignites and flames burst from the machine. A very shaken and very brave marshal is soon to pick himself up and douse the flames with the fire extinguisher. It's not only the riders that face hazards in the World Superbike Championship. The next casualty was Falappa, the race leader, off into the gravel trap to the dismay of the crowd. Through went Scot Russell into the lead, and a dejected Italian picked himself up and walked away. It then became a battle between the Kawasaki teammates, Aaron Slight and Scot Russell. The Kiwi Aaron Slight just having the upper hand as they crossed the line to the checkered flag. Russell a very close second. The first Kawasaki 1-2 of the season, and Aaron Slight spraying the champagne as winner for the first time. Russell took second, Fabrizio Pirovano a good third with a Yamaha.